Last night was the very first presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And if you're a lot like other Americans, last night's debate left a sour taste in your mouth. I mean, after all, presidential debates are meant for the candidates to publicly reveal what their agenda is. And then the public would learn where the candidates stand on certain topics, and that, in turn, would help the public to decide on who they want to vote for. Unfortunately, I don't think last night's debate helped out with that very much. There was a lot of name-calling, shouting, one person trying to talk over another. I don't think we learned too much about either candidate's agenda. Which is why I'm so thankful that God's agenda is so perfectly clear. God shares with us everything that we need to know in His holy word. There's no secret agenda. There's nothing that God needs to hide from us. Everything that we need to know, God shares with us in His holy word. And according to Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, this is God's agenda for you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God's agenda for you and me is this. He wants to deliver us from this sinful, evil world and bring us to live with Him in His perfect paradise forever. And unlike earthly politicians who cannot always deliver on their agenda, God has already delivered on this agenda. He sent His one and only Son to live a perfect life for us, to die on the cross for us, and then to rise from the dead 3 days later. And by doing that, Jesus has earned for us full forgiveness. And because we have that forgiveness, we now have that hope and future that God promised us. We have the hope, the certain hope of an eternal future in heaven, where Jesus is King, life is perfect, and no debates are necessary. I am so glad that God makes His agenda perfectly clear, because I know that I'm forgiven, I am saved, I am loved, and the same thing applies to you. Praise God for that. If this devotion has been a blessing to you, please like and share with others. God's blessings to you all.